Okay, my name is Purvi. This is Ashtanga Express. If you have a playlist, you can get it started now, and we'll start today in Tadasana at the top of your mat. So on your feet, in this, shortened express Ashtanga form, we're really moving through with about 3 counts, 3 rounds. And that being said, to warm up everything in a timely fashion is kind of hard. So be patient with yourself. Let's just kind of flick the wrists a couple times, roll them, chin to chest, roll the neck out a couple times. And then let's inhale, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, fold forward, bending the knees a little to protect those hamstrings. Take the feet a little wider. Inhale, come up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. You can bring the hands to the shins if that helps to reach the tailbone back, heart forward, and then exhale, fold right back in. Again, inhale, come up halfway, lengthen the legs, lengthen the spine. Work yourself to keep the legs as straight as you can as you forward fold. Draw the crown of the head down. And then last one, inhale, halfway up, extend, and then exhale, forward bend. You're gonna heel toe those feet about 2 fist distance apart, sliding those fists right between the inner arches. Round up to standing, hook your thumbs. Hip point slightly forward as you inhale, heart high. Exhale, palms together over the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, grab opposite elbows. Exhale, bend to your right. Inhale through center, exhale to your left. Starting to elongate your breath. The inhale through center, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round up to standing, opposite thumb in front as you hook, back bend, exhale. Gaze forward, hands over your heart. Breathing in, sweep up, grab opposite elbows, switch forearms in front on top. Exhale, bend to the right, hold. Breathe in a little bit more to the left side. Exhale here, and then inhale through center. Use the exhale to bend to your left. Hold for a full round, breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the navel strong, the feet rooted. Inhale through center, reach up. Look up, exhale, let your heart lead you down, forward fold. And then one last time, just inhale, round up to standing. You don't have to hook the thumbs, you can if you like it. Gaze goes up, reach up. Palms meet in an effort. Union here over the heart as you exhale, Samasthiti. Surya Namaskar, inhale, reach up. Urdhva Namaskar. Exhale, bend at the waist, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, look forward. Keep looking forward as you step back to plank. Hold plank for the inhale this time around. Exhale, lower to your stomachs. Feet press down, inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold for 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel your step goes on your back, efforted, participating. Next, inhale, you'll come onto your toes, look forward, exhale, work your feet to the top of your mat. Come up halfway on the inhale. Long exhale as you fold in. The longer your breath, the more time you have to move through the transitions. Inhale, reach up to take each pose. Exhale, hands over the heart. Again, inhale, extend, maybe back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, plank and lower. If you'd like, you'll hover in chaturanga dandasana. Elbows bend to that 90. Tops of the feet, thigh bones lift for up dog on the inhale. Exhale, down dog once again. Finding those 3 breaths here. So it's a long inhale. Maybe bend the knees to leverage the tailbone, sit bones a little higher. Full exhale. Another deep breath in as you come onto your toes, looking forward. Exhale, step it up to the top. Find length, inhaling. Exhale, folding right back in, look for the belly button. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last Sunday, taking it on your own, breathing in to expand, using the exhale to soften and fold. Lengthening, breath in, maybe hopping to that chaturanga dandasana. I like a good toe tuck up dog. It gives me more leverage to lift my thigh bones, so figure out what works for you. The 3 breaths here, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Really use that expansive quality of the inhale. Your exhale will take you back to the top of your mat. Breath in, breath out. 2 fists right between your feet. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, right into Surya Namaskar. B, Utkatasana, inhale, chair pose. And let's take this one a little bit. We're gonna go just 4 today. So bending your knees so the tips of your fingers touch down, keep that chest lifted, then reach the biceps up by the ears. Find the triangles on your feet, big toe mount, pinky toe mount, dead center of your heel. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana or plank. Up dog on the inhale. Looking forward, exhale, down dog. Step your right foot to the top, plant the left heel, warrior one, breathing in. Let's hold it as you breathe out. Inhale, step it down to plank. Exhale, lower if you'd like. Up dog, cobra, leaving them out. Exhale, down dog, looking forward, left foot to the top. Breathing and rise up. Let's hold this for the exhale this time. Heels the furthest place behind you on that right foot. And then inhale to plank. Using that exhale to lower. The heart to open on the inhale. Down dog, this is one of those that will take for 5 breaths. So 5 inhale, exhale combinations. One more round than you would have in Surya A. Give as much length as you can. So long inhales and long exhales. And then on that 5th breath, the inhale, you'll lift your toes, maybe bend the knees and hop it up to the top. Lengthen, exhale, fold back in. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. And then exhale, stand tall, hands knee over the heart. Breath and movement, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Breathe in. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Big exhale, down dog, right foot to the top. Breathe in, warrior one. Exhale to lower. Take the movements. From down dog, that left little step to the top. Use the breath in to come up. And then one more time, exhale, step it back. The lower and lift is optional. All of this is optional. You can sit out the round. 5 breaths in, down dog. Great work. Really wonderful form, everyone. Nice, Madison. Breathe in. Come onto your toes. Breathe out. Work it to the top of your mat. Find length on the inhale. Exhale to fold in. Inhale, chair pose. Long exhales, you stand and slide the hands together over the heart. Last round on your own. Breath in and breath out, moving with your flow of breath today. Can't say it enough. Notice where your gaze goes, how that affects the shape. Every time you drop your gaze back behind you, especially in Chaturanga Dandasana, the more your shoulders want to round and come forward. Really want to keep that chest open. You'll take warrior one on the right, warrior one on the left. Maybe just hold plank. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. And exhale will bring you to the top of your mat. You'll lengthen. You'll fold in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand tall, hands to your heart center. Okay, and then we go into our short fold series. So you can bring your hands to your hips and just hop your feet a little further apart. And then we'll keep the hands on the waist. Inhale, lift the heart, look up. As you exhale, bend the knees a little, butt goes back, heart goes forward and down. Release your hands down to the ground, index finger and middle finger wrap around your big toes. Bend your knees as much as you need to get that bind. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forwards, extend your legs as much as you can. And then as you exhale, fold, bending the elbows out to the long edges of your mat. Think about reaching the inner upper thighs back, the outer hips back, and your skull down. Breath out. Breath in. As you breathe out, you release the bind, lengthen the spine. Sliding the hands as you breathe in underneath the feet, palms up. As you exhale, once again, elbows bend out to the sides, forward fold. Stay here, breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. Looking forward, stepping off of your hands, breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to your hips. Exhale, come on up. And then feet and hands meet, palms together. Left foot stays planted. Inhale, lift the right leg. Pivot on your left heel as you exhale, step the right foot to the back of your mat. First pose is extended triangle pose. Right toes turn to the long edge or short edge of your mat. Left heel can drop slightly as you breathe in, reach, 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 and then exhale to hinge. Hold 3 breaths. In. Stretch out from fingertips. Exhale. Right hip tucking. Left hip internally rotated. Look down as you inhale to your right foot. Exhale, come up. Right toes turn, left toes turn. Onto the other side. Breathe in to reach. Exhale to hinge. Hold. Long breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, maybe looking to that left foot. Exhale, come up, back through center. This takes us to twisted triangle pose. So right toes turn to the short edge. Maybe scoot the right foot a little more to the right. Left hand will come, let's go bicep by the ear. Okay, hips try to get side by side. Inhale, reaching forward, then left hand to the ground, or if you have a block, inside the right foot as you breathe out. Right hand can stay on the low back or reach up. Inhale. Keep pulling that right hip back, exhale. Keep the back of that left hip lifted. Inhale, look down to your right foot. Exhale, come up to that wide facing stance. And then you just gotta pivot these feet a little bit, okay? It's like a little, do a lot of scooting here. Left foot to the left, right foot at a 45. Maybe you move that block with you. Right bicep by your ear as you inhale for a length. Exhale, reach forward and then bring it down to the ground. And once again, maybe even on the fingertips if you don't have a block. And then twisting. Stay here, inhale, space from tailbone to crown. Exhale, keep pulling the left hip back. Breathe in, maybe look to that left foot. If you breathe out, come up to your wide-legged stance. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, close the pose at the top of your mat. Samasthiti, that's that place we meet in between. Left foot heavy, eye gaze lifted. Inhale, lift the right knee. Step it to the back of your mat. Right toes will turn. Extended side angle. So right knee bends, right forearm to thigh, left bicep by your ear. Breathe in. These 3 breaths again. Breathe out. Right ribs reaching up for the ceiling. Inhale. You can look to that left palm movement as you exhale, come up. Pivoting the feet. Left toes to the short edge. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Utthita Partha Konasana. So breathe into the right side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Use the exhale to come up. This time, palms together. And we're going to work to a twisted side angle pose. So it's prayer twist lunge. Left heel lifts, left elbow outside the right thigh as you face the short edge of your mat. Breathe in. Chin away from sternum, sternum away from hips. Breathe out. Breathe in, focus your gaze. Breathe out, come through center. Pivoting towards your left foot, right heel comes up. Breathe in, find your lunge. Breathe out as you hook elbow to thigh, right elbow, left thigh. Find length. Try to keep lifting through that right thigh bone. Inhale. Exhale, come up through center, reach the arms apart. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, close the pose. Once again, right, left meet at the top. And inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, step it to the back of your mat. Hold series, okay, so we take a break here for a moment. Hands can come to your hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, come forward and down, bringing the hands in line with the feet best you can. Bend the knees as much as you need. I really want you to think about your thigh bones pressing back and not your butt leaning back. Fingertips in line with toes, heels of the hands in line with the heels of the feet, folding. Inhale. Try to keep the weight even, left and right, palms and heels out. Breathing in. As you breathe out, lengthen the spine, hands to your hips, and then inhale, stand up tall. Palms meet behind the low back, interlace your fingers, extend the arms, chest opens, breath in. Maybe lift the gaze. As you exhale, heart forward, thigh bones back. Bring it on down, arms reach overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the ground, lengthen your spine. This time, index finger and middle finger around your big toes. Last little hold here. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold elbows to the short edges of your mat. Breathe in. Notice if your butt goes back, try to press your thigh bones back. Try not to lock out the legs. Exhale. Breathe in. Releasing the bind. Breathe out, lengthen the spine. Hands to your hips. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, close the pose. Woo! Both feet meet at the top. Okay, hands come to your hips. Gaze maybe eye level. We're gonna take a pyramid pose here. So inhale, lift the right leg. Step it just a very short distance, about half the distance you normally would for a wide stance. And then start to turn towards the short edge back of your mat. Right toes will point to the short edge. Left foot slightly more to the left, pointing to the corner of the room. You can take reverse Anjali Mudra prayer. okay, behind the back, or you can grab opposite elbows. The hope here is to keep the chest open. So breathe in. As you breathe out, think chin to shin, chin to shin. Right hip pulling back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, try not to lock that right leg out. Exhale, come up. Pivot as you breathe in towards your left foot. If you have opposite elbows, maybe switch forearms on top. Lengthen, feet press down, heart lifts. Left foot to the left, right heel rooted. Exhale, chin to shin once again. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Come on up as you breathe out. Pivot to the wide, long edge of your mat. Reach the arms out. Inhale. Exhale, close the pose, top of your mat. Okay, the really fun part. I feel like I say this every week. Like the most, just so extra. Okay. Left foot stays planted. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Let your eye gaze be level with your eyes or slightly higher. Index, middle finger around the big toe, and then extend your right leg, left arm reaches. Breathe in. Breathe out. Think about an X on your left foot on the ground. You're going to inhale, take right leg to the right, ooh, left arm to the left. Breathe out. Breathe in. One breath out. As you inhale, bring that right leg through center. Exhale, head to knee pose. So, head working towards that right knee. Your gaze has to drop. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and then release on the breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg a little higher. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, one breath higher. Exhale, Tadasana, and then shake it out. So your left arch, left foot might be talking to you. When I talk about X marks this, the X on the spot of your foot, I want you to think about a line that goes from your big toe mound to the outer edge of your heel. Okay, so one line. And then the other line is from your pinky toe mound to the inner edge of your heel. And the arches lift where that X, where the two lines intersect. So imagine on your right foot, your X, gaze eye level or slightly higher, and then breathe in, lift the left knee. Grab the big toe, extend on an inhale, arm up, leg forward. It's less that you have the leg straight and more that you have the chest lifted. After that third breath, you'll inhale, open it up to the side, and now 3 breaths here. Breathe out is the first breath. Breathe in is the second breath. Breathe out is the third breath, and then inhale through center. Use the exhale to move into the pose, head to knee. Breathe in, breath 1. Breathe out, breath 2. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release. Inhale, lift it a little higher, left leg stays afloat. Woo! Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. If you ever have a wall near you, use it. Utilize the space around you. Sometimes we try to force balance, and then everything else becomes real rigid and firm. And we're just trying to keep it fluid, keep the breath flowing. And when you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend at the waist. Inhale to find length. One time through, Chaturanga Dandasana, if you'd like. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look forward. Get your feet to the top, and then inhale, chair pose. Let's hold for 3 breaths. Breathe out. Breathe in. Make sure you can see your toes. Try not to clench your hip flexors. Breathe out. Inhale, stand tall, back bend. Exhale one more time, bring it right back down. Lengthen the spine on the inhale. Kind of like a sun V. You're going to take that down dog and a big step as you look forward, right foot to the top, left heel plants, warrior 1. We hold 3 breaths. Exhaling. Then look up to your hands as you breathe in. Try to pivot, keep your gaze lifted. Turning to your left foot, warrior one. Left foot to the left, right heel is your furthest place behind you. Breathe out. Breathe in. This is the only one we really start on the left side. As you breathe out, it's warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Straighten that left leg as you breathe out. Turn the toes, inhaling. Right toes turn. Breath out as you settle in warrior two on the right. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze over the right fingers. Inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel down. Take one last sequence if you'd like. Leave it out. Down dog. You can take your hands as wide as your mat, looking forward, and then maybe hopping through to seated. So we're going to take dandasana, staff pose here. Everything's active. We're going to look back on this recording, and it's going to seem as though I have no pants on. That's great. Toes back towards you. Start to feel the muscles of the calves wrap around the shin bone, the bones there, your thigh bone, the muscles wrapping around the femur. Hands will come beside the waist. I think in line with the rear trochanter right here. Your arms are long like mine. You might find the ground. If you don't, it's okay. Press down so the chest opens. And then exhale, tuck the chin in, engaging all three bandhas if you can for Mahabandha. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Every muscle, every fiber of your being participating. Breathe out, release the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Bend the knees as much as you need to get into this pose. Hold for the inhale from your low back to the base of your skull. Maybe engage the core a little deeper as you breathe out, holding in. Inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands in, plant the palms behind your waist, fingers point to the hips, point your toes. Inhale, Uttanasana, reverse plank. Try to get the soles of your feet down. Maybe you breathe out, look to the ceiling. Maybe you look back, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest, lower your hips down. And just for a moment here, let's lift up, boat pose, breath in. Breath out, get out of your low back, press your sit bones down. And as we prep for Janu Shirshasana, your left leg's gonna go long. So right heel into your groin. Okay, I'm gonna face the camera, mirror you. So left leg's long, right knee's bent. Turn your torso to that straight left leg, breathe in. And then fold forward, breathing out, hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands in. Breathe in, boat pose. Exhale, take it to the right side. Right leg long, left knee bends, heel to your groin. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, fold forward over that right leg. Maybe press the left foot against the inner right thigh. Try to keep that right knee to the sky, kneecap to the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, come on in, walk your hands in. And then we're just going to inhale, boat. Exhale, sit down. Our pose this week is a seated twist. And we're going to take this Matsyendrasana. So you're going to take your right leg in front of you. You're going to bend your right knee so the knee points forward. Your left knee can bend. And then cross over that right knee. Grabbing a hold of the left knee with the right arm, start to hug on and plant your left hand behind you. Reach your right arm up, inhale. And exhale, hook right elbow on top of left thigh. This is the pose, 3 breaths, in. out. Twisting deeper. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, let's unwind, take a counter twist, left elbow inside left knee, breathing in. Breathing out. And then inhale to release. You want to get real cool. You can break dance your way, lift your butt, pivot and turn. To get your left knee forward. If you're like, what was that? Don't worry about it. You can just bring your left knee forward, cross your right foot over it. If it's too much to cross, remember, you can always keep that knee in the foot in front of the knee and shin. Grab a hold of that right leg with your left arm and then plant your right hand behind you. Inhale to sit up tall, reach up with that left hand and then hook elbow to thigh, twisting. Hold 3 breaths. Long inhale. Full exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Right elbow inside right knee. Breathe in. Counter twist. Breathe out. And then inhale, come through center. We're going to take this legs long, point your toes, reach your arms forward, breathing in. As you breathe out, coming onto your back. Stretch the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to your sit bones. Hands reach by your feet. Head and shoulders press down, bridge toes. Breathe in, lift the hips. Hold as you exhale. Feet down, pelvis up, inhale. Exhale. We're gonna hold for 1 more breath in. Lift the heels. And then exhale, roll the spine down. You're welcome to take bridge 1 more time. You're ready for full wheel, you'll add that in. Hands will go overhead. Top of the head down, then extending, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Using the exhale to come undone. And then walk your feet a little wider, let your knees buckle in, reach your arms apart as you inhale, and then a bear hug for constructive rest. Feet stay down, one arm on top of the other. Hold, breathe in. Breathe out, soften the shoulder heads. Inhale, arms apart, and then exhale, opposite arm on top. Nice long breath in. Press the back of your heart to the ground, breathe out. And then slowly, you'll walk your feet together. We're gonna take the plow series. So, back of your head presses into the ground. Lift one knee up, followed by the other. Extend one leg up, followed by the other. You can stay here for the next 6-9 breaths, or you can start to move towards plow pose, and then plow pose might take you to shoulder stand. So toes go up and over the head, hands support the back. Bend your knees as much as you need, and then it's really scooting those elbows to the midline of your mat. Try not to shift your head from side to side to protect the cervical spine. You can stay here now for 3 more breaths, or you could bend your knees so your kneecaps lightly tap your forehead, extending one leg up, reaching from the ball mound, the other one up to find shoulder stand. Dandasana, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. If you're in shoulder stand, come back to plow, breathing out. If you're in plow, release the arms, unroll the spine. Your legs are just up. Let one leg down, followed by the other, both legs down together. Bring your feet to touch, slide right hand under right butt cheek, left thumb, index finger under left butt cheek. Press your forearms down, inhale, fish pose, head, heart, shoulders lift. Exhale, the head can drop back. Breathe in, point your toes, breathe out. Breathe in. Chin to chest as you breathe out, lower your head and shoulders down. Slide the arms out from underneath you. One more time, inhale, tips to toes. This time, exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. Let the arms fall out to the side. Hips can go to the left slightly, knees to the right. Picking up the head, turning it to the left. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Breathe in. Let's stay 2 more breaths. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, look to the ceiling. Bring your knees through center. Take the hips over to the right as you inhale. And then drop the knees to your left. Breathing out, maybe looking to your right. Got five breaths here, 5, 6 breaths. Notice the pace of your breath. How is that maybe connected to the pace of thoughts, the chatter of the mind, the vrittis, the patterns of the brain? It would be looking up as you exhale, knees through center. One more time, knees touch, feet apart, constructive rest hug, breathe in. Breathe out, releasing, switch which arms on top. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release the arms beside you, walk your feet to touch. And then right toes to the right corner of your mat, left toes to the left corner of your mat, toes in and out, maybe point, flex and extend, bend and extend the wrists, and then a micro tuck in the chin as you settle in for Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. Feel your front body expand, lift up to the sky. And exhale, feel your back body melt into the ground. Imagine yourself lying on a beach, because why not? Each grain of sand working to support you as you melt into the ground beneath you. Feeling the effort of each grain of sand, all of the sand working together to mold around your feet, your heels, your calf muscles, your glutes and hips, supporting your low back. Back of your heart, your shoulders out to the hands, elbows, armpits. Your skull heavy, sinking in. See if you can just let go. Let the breath go. We come to this rest. We let the dust settle. An opportunity to unify, to connect to our universal truth. Us in our truest form, full, abundant, whole, enough. In connection to all things, all beings, past, present, and future. Long breath in. A long breath out. Keep observing your breath. Feel the air around the skin. Take note of sounds far away. Sounds nearby. Spread that awareness to your toes, your ankles, your fingers, your wrists. Awakening maybe the head from side to side into the neck and shoulders. A long morning stretch if that feels right. Maybe a hug of the knees into the chest, or just gently walking them in towards your sit bones. Coming onto a side, a chance to begin again. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then rise up to seated. Palms will meet over the heart. Gratitude here for your effort, your dedication, and this ancient practice, reminding us of this union, this universal truth, connected to all things, past, present, future. And then mindfully, we bow forward to seal the practice. Namaste.